Thank you very much. So my name is Indranil and I lead marketing at EtherSign. What we're essentially doing is creating a simple set of financial tools for SMEs across the globe to use blockchain technology for the first time. And we're using IPFS storage, Web3 storage for this. Now, why we're doing this is basically because we see that there is a major issue out there when it comes to SME development. So if you look at the SME infrastructure across the globe, and when I say SME, it's essentially small, medium, and medium enterprises across the globe. There is a shortage of funding at specific pivots. So when we talk about pivots, it's essentially where the business wants to grow or they want to hire new people. They are not really getting the right kind of numbers going because the traditional finance options are limited. And that actually is a big problem. So World Bank, IMF, they're all talking about this thing, and there are specific numbers to highlight some of this as well. But essentially what we're doing is we're creating some simple tools for people to look at and take this forward from there. So I don't know if you can still see my screen. Let me again share this. So the problem statement is that since small businesses have a specific problem in business pivots, we are creating simple financial tools for people to get access to. So we start off with specific tools like creating digital signatures, creating their profile, crypto wallet, verify the on-chain transactions via the wallet. And also, follow up with a set of other tools where they will be able to monetize the templates, that they upload. So, for example, if there's a business owner who has, access to a specific template. Let's say somebody wants to hire a trucking company or wants to hire, a person remotely anywhere in the globe. The Web2 alternatives today would charge a huge amount of money to do that, right? Because they will have to pay a certain amount of service fees to be able to do that. So what we're doing is that we're allowing people to get access to tools where they will be able to do digital signatures, to get people, to hire via the contract, do simple business trade from anywhere in the globe using the crypto economy. The next few tools that we would launch is contract template library, and the contract templates are going to be used stored and used by using the IPFS system. And this can also be monetized because one person who uploads a specific template will be able to reuse it. If somebody else wants to use that template, they'll be able to repurpose that every time. And the person who had initially uploaded the template will be able to earn some amount of money as and when the template is repurposed every time. And all this is happening via the smart contracts. The next thing that we're working on is obviously going to be an escrow system where, using a crypto economy, somebody will be able to do exactly what they're doing right now in the Web2 ecosystem, but then using crypto to be able to do it. And then also follow up with the DApp marketplace as we move forward, where these SMEs or a solopreneur will be able to access DeFi as financial options. So, if they have a specific amount of crypto in their holdings, they'll be able to use that, stake that, and basically go and apply for a loan and use that for their business pivot. And I'm now going to also introduce Brooke into this conversation, who would deep dive furthermore as to how we're using the IPFS system in general about this as well. Brooke, over to you.
Yes. Hey, everybody. Thanks a lot for having us today. So we really believe in the vision of distributed technology and also distributed ownership of data. And so that we've architected and built this system from the start with that in mind. So what we have right now in the store is a mobile app that exists on your phone. And we use the blockchain for signature transactions. So I proposed something to you, you rejected it, you accepted it, you signed it, I countersigned it. All of those sort of events get logged into the blockchain, which is immutable and creates a record of what exactly happened. And then we store the actual contract or the agreement that was made between people in IPFS, and we reference that from the blockchain. Now, all of this is encrypted. Everywhere it's encrypted. But really, this is a very distributed system because the data, all of the data exists either on your phone, in the blockchain connected to your wallet, or in IPFS that's connected to the record in the blockchain. And so it's a very, very, very distributed system. And right now it does agreements in PDF format. Can you go to the next slide, please, Indranil? What we're working on this summer is actually, Indranil touched on it, but the ability for people to upload templates. So now that we have the ability for a business owner to send an agreement to someone, what are they going to send? And so we have to give them the opportunity to download a variety of templates. These might be anything from NDAs to sales agreements to lease agreements to whatever they are. And on the other side, we allow people to upload those templates. And when they do, they're still in ownership of it because it's still connected to their wallet address. And when one of the users downloads one of those templates and attempts to use it or uses it, they'll pay a fee, and a part of that fee will go back to the person who created it directly. And we have no hand in this. Once we produce the software and we put it out there, it all just happens automatically because it's all written into the blockchain, into the smart contracts. So we really see a lot of promise in this. And what this will allow us to do, if it works, it will allow us to amass the largest database or largest repository of business form templates in the world. Because right now you have business form template libraries, but they're all localized. They're either in the United States or in Western Europe or someplace like that. There's not a lot of business form templates in places like Honduras or El Salvador or Central Africa. And by empowering people to actually generate revenue by uploading these templates, we can create a flywheel effect that will grow that template library as large as we need it to be. Our vision is that if you're a business owner anywhere in the world and you need a form, you can come onto EtherSign and you can find that form, download it, and send it to whoever you need to get business done faster. And so we'll be launching the business template feature this summer yet. Right now, as we said, the e-signature stuff is available in the store, in the iOS and Apple Android store, and the template stuff will be ready by the end of the summer.